I'd also ask you to consider the language that you use around the licence fee, because, as you said yourself, it is what we have at the moment. And I do think that we should take it very seriously, and I think we should take the payment of the licence fee very seriously. And I was taken aback by your description of comparing it to buying a round of drinks in a pub.
I'll be renewing my licence fee, and I encourage everyone to do it.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that.
Sorry, it's not the politicians that are
I'm very glad
here.
to hear that, Deputy.
You need to own your own mess here.
And I have, and I will own whatever actions.
Don't go throwing this back now on this side of the House.
Excuse me, Deputy.
Because that attempt now is beneath you.
It's a very important point,
Deputy
Deputy.
Griffin, allow Mr. Shore to make a statement.
The fall off in the licence fee, 50 million whole, is because
this is why it was difficult to answer you the last time, Deputy, because you keep interrupting. I'm perfectly willing to own whatever mistakes we made, but I also think that paying your licence fee is extremely serious matter, and should be taken seriously by everybody, particularly.
It is, but you can understand why people don't want it, because they have no confidence in you. That's the problem.
Okay.
And it's your mess. And you still don't get that.
Sorry, Deputy. I have made it very clear that I am willing to accept whatever shortcomings we did along the way. I would also remind you that we did set this
You're trying to blame someone
afloat.
Okay.
That when the irregularities were discovered, we proceeded, despite knowing what damage was going to happen to the organisation. And you're right. The licence fee collapse, which I think is fair to describe it as, happened after all of that. But I stand over what we did, and I'm willing to take responsibility for the mistakes that may have been made along the way. But I do think that paying your licence fee is extremely serious. I don't think that comparing it to buying a round of drinks is appropriate.
Do you not understand that the reason people aren't renewing their fees because they have no confidence in you of where their money is going?
Deputy Griffin. Sorry.